Welcome back to the final episode of our series. In the first two episodes, we explored how the brand came to life, from discovery sessions and mood boards to logo sketches and final identity. But building a brand does not stop at its logo and packaging. In this episode, we go a step further, translating Gutley's identity into a digital presence. We'll walk you through how our design team approached the UI UX, how every button, every color, and every micro interaction was shaped to feel as warm, clean, and intuitive as the brand itself. This is where Gutley's philosophy truly comes alive on screen. We are SimplePlan Media, and we help brands go from 0 to 1, from scribbles on a whiteboard to something that people actually remember. We work with founders, teams, and early stage businesses who are just starting out, building everything from their identity, their logo, their packaging, to their first big online moment. And with the logo design, brand identity, and packaging finalized, the process now moves on to the next phase, UI and UX. But before we dive into screens and layouts, it's important to understand what UX really means and why it plays such a crucial role in shaping how the brand feels online.
Remember the personas that we first defined at step 1? They come into action now again. We had two key audience groups that we're basing this entire brand on. First were the curious health explorers, people who were eager to understand their gut health, learn about IBS and experiment with solutions. This group values science, education and product transparency. The second audience is health and lifestyle seekers. This one is a little more broad. It's a group of people who want to live a healthier life and want to make better decisions on a day-to-day basis. Here Gutley's clean ingredients, low FODMAP approach, sustainability efforts and digestive wellness positioning are strong hooks. With the personas clear, we now hop on to the next step, which is the information architecture. Here we will take all the information that we understood in the first step and we'll create a detailed site map which would help us to understand how we want the users to navigate on the website. The key ingredients that we're trying to solve for are education, engagement and selling. While the ultimate goal of any e-commerce brand is sales, but a core focus for us was also education and awareness, since this was something that was a core belief of the founder as well. The key considerations for us were that we wanted to highlight gut science and the founder's story, then explaining ingredients and sustainability to reassure and inform. The third one was creating dedicated space for IBS education to fill a market gap and empower users with knowledge, integrating user-friendly pathways for product discovery, including sample packs and a referral program to encourage trial and sharing. Once the IA gets approved by the client, the next step is wireframes. So now we have the user flow mapped out. Based upon this information, wireframes are created to define clearly what sections go where. So a wireframe lacks any colors or images or anything with a visual look and feel. This is done intentionally so that the core focus of this step is to understand just the user experience. With IA, once a user journey is mapped out and we know how we want the users to be flowing on the website and what will be the most crucial aspects that we want the users to navigate, wireframes are laid out so that we get a top level view of the website. This is a crucial activity to get the complete context of the user experience that we're trying to give for the end consumers.
Meanwhile, the UI team got super busy, building visuals and making key UI decisions. From educational flows to playful color pops and those friendly bacteria-inspired shapes, every choice had to feel human yet backed by science. A bright mix of yellows and greens brought warmth and energy, while clean, modern type kept everything easy to read. We used a script font here and there, just as a little accent, to add personality and make things feel more approachable. The design language itself took shape from the idea of good bacteria. Those organic forms became our way of framing images, breaking up sections and highlighting key messages. And finally, a cutout photography style brought it all together, fresh, fun, and a little poppy, helping Gutley stand out in a space that usually feels too clinical.
With the UI now fully completed and approved by the client, the next step is to figure out how to make sure that this beautiful looking UI is translated into a well-functioning website. For the platform, we are going ahead with Shopify because it was a preference from the client's end. He has already worked on Shopify, so he was quite comfortable with the platform. Plus, Shopify has been one of the best e-commerce platforms for a very long time now. So certainly we are very comfortable with Shopify. This is a completely custom designed website. So we can't use any pre-existing template or themes that are available on the Shopify App Store. We have to custom code the entire front end of this website. The key challenge during the development process would be the product inner page, because all the products are being navigated through a single sort of a layout. While this gets very easy when we use a template, we'll have to custom code every selection that happens on the product inner page, and it needs to function very smoothly. So that would be a key challenge to figure out.
And just like that, the brand we once saw as sketches and color boards now live and breathes on the screen. Every click, every scroll, every interaction, built to feel as natural and uplifting as the brand itself. From gut health to good design, Gutly reminds us that when things work out well on the inside, it shows on the outside too. And that wraps us our journey of building Gutly. From the first discovery session to brand strategy, visual identity, packaging, and then finally the complete digital experience. If you've been enjoying this series and want to see more behind the scenes stories like this, hit the subscribe button. It really helps us keep creating projects like this. And tell us more in the comments. What would you like to see next? Another rebrand breakdown or a deeper dive into packaging design? We'd love to hear from you. This was a documentary around rebranding Gutly, and you're watching Brief to Brand. Until next time.